Rivals. This looks like a fun game. Okay, that was like the worst clip I've ever seen in my life. Alright? So, do you want to get better than whatever that clip was? Well, I'm going to be teaching you the fundamentals of Ravel, and this is part 1, movement. Before we get on with the video, I want to tell you that I'm going to rank like different techniques, different skill levels, so you can improve in what you need to improve on, okay? So, first we have basic 1. Basic 1 is going to be eligible to like any player, okay? So they could even be like level 1 and they could learn this tech. Basic 2 is players that are somewhere near 100, around that type of level, okay? And basic 3 is higher than 100. Now we're in advanced. Advanced 1 is for players who are like 150. Advanced 2 are for players that are around 200, and advanced, well, pro, you could call it, is for players who are 250 plus. Right, so let's get into it. You need to really learn is slide jumping. This is like a basic 1 tech, okay? It's pretty simple. Slide, jump, okay? So whatever your slide keybind is, you press that, and then you jump, okay? So, slide, jump, slide, jump. Now when you repeat this, you can do it faster. Just jump instantly off the slide, okay? Now we're gonna make it a bit harder, okay? So this is gonna be like basic 2, okay? Basically, if you press F, you're gonna get quick melee, okay? So if I do this, this actually increases my movement speed by +5, so I can do this. Okay, it's pretty easy. Any player can do it, and yeah. So yeah, slide jumping. Now also, if you want to make it advanced, you could do slide jumping but with crouching. So if you press C again, or whatever your like crouch button is, you crouch, okay? So you slide jump, jump, slide jump, slide jump. This just makes you like less in the air so you could get down faster, and now you try this. So yeah, that's how we do slide jumping. Okay, it's pretty simple, but yeah. Now we're gonna learn ramp jumps, okay? Ramp jumps are pretty simple. What you do is just slide jump on the ramp. Okay, really simple. And there's also something called the ramp glide if I do this. Pretty easy, nothing too hard. Those are just basic things, you know. Now, okay, that's basic 1. Now, I'm gonna make it advanced 1 by doing the chainsaw jump. Okay, so basically, you're gonna right click, hold, slide jump. And now you go further because the chainsaw actually gives you a speed buff. And you can also do a chainsaw ramp glide, which is the ramp glide, but with the chainsaw instead. And yeah, which yeah, it helps a lot. It's pretty good. Now, I'm gonna teach you the grenade jump. Now, the basic grenade jump is just hold, slide jump over the ramp. I'm gonna fly. But if you're on arena, this is kind of bad because you can't really switch weapons this fast. Okay, so look, if I do this, normal this, and then it takes a while for me to pull out my weapon and actually use it. So okay, so if I go to arena right now, I could actually just do this instead. So we've got this, right? Now, normal nade jump is like that thing that I just showed you, but you could actually throw it there, and then boom, you got it. It's like throw like right here, and then you throw your nade over there and slide jump. And you could also pair this with the double jump, so when you're midair, you could just double jump with your fist, which is pretty easy. And yeah, this is like basic 3 tech. The normal nade jump is like basic 2. Okay, so it's not really that hard, but yeah. Okay, now that I show you that, I want to show you the triple jump. Okay, and there are 3 weapons that you could actually do double jumps with. So let me just equip them. Douglas, wrist, and let's do any weapon. I don't really. So these are the 3 weapons that you could do double jump with. Fists, as I showed you, bow, daggers. Now, if you pair them all together, they're called quadruple jumps, I think. Well, I call them quad jumps because but you know. You can also practice like going through the shooting range using different explosives and stuff. Now I'm gonna teach you some of the explosive weapons. So this is the satchel, right? If you slide jump and then right click, boom. Okay, you've got satchel jump. Okay, it's really easy. Nothing too hard. This is like a, basic 3 tech. Not that hard. It's pretty easy. Actually, it's actually just a basic 2 tech. But, it's like both of them. So, basic 2 to 3. So, yeah. That's really it for like stuff. And yeah. Now, this is one tech that's pretty OP. Now, this is like an advanced 2 tech because this is kind of hard to pull off. Kind of. So, let's substitute mine, right? If I step on it, I go flying. Okay? So if I do this, if I jump, I go super duper far. Okay, so basically what you're gonna do is right click slide jump, and you're gonna slide jump, and then when you're like in midair, it's gonna hit like the subspace, and then you're gonna go flying. Pretty cool, and it works really well too. So, yeah. Now I'm gonna teach you some troll techs. Okay. So if I get permafrost and freeze ray, freeze people. Okay. So if I get permafrost, you can kind of just do this. And they get like absolutely destroyed because they can't even move. Like, just do this. Oh, I didn't really on my thing. So, whoop, and whoop. Well, that one didn't die because it was like the health one. But like, what I'm saying. So, yeah, it's pretty overpowered. Yeah. That's it for today's video. Hopefully you enjoyed. Rounds is pretty hard to master, so I don't expect you to do this like in 5 seconds. And yeah, that's it. Hopefully like and subscribe. Comment, do all of that stuff, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, see y'all next time. Sheesh. I haven't posted in a while, I know, but yeah, that's really it. See y'all. Bye.